Alright guys, we're going to go over the Sky Viper Flight Simulator. First off, let's go ahead and this is it in the App Store. Again, Sky Viper Flight Simulator from Skyrocket LLC. Go ahead and crack it open, and we're going to take a look at how this is one of the better simulators that are out there. Loud. I'm playing this on an 8-inch tablet, so it's a little different, but let's go ahead and take a look here. Alright, the first thing when it opens up, you get to pick from the different drones that they have available. Nano, Video Stunt, and these are the drones available by Sky Viper, right? The quadcopters. It's Stunt, Video Stunt, Streaming Video, and they're just different sizes of drone along with some of the features that come with those drones that are available from them. You can do things like turning the guards off and on, and then on the Hover Racer, you can actually change the color. I'm going to go ahead and let's go to Stunt, and I'm going to select that Viper. I'm going to take the guards off. Why not? Let's live dangerously. And let's go ahead with the Viper. Okay, so this is like the main screen for each different drone that they offer. You're going to have the different challenges over here. You can scroll through once you've beaten them. I've only beaten one on this one. But up here we have free flight. There's 3 different ones. There's like a fireside camp at night, which is incredibly difficult. This is a really foggy, like almost like Scottish Highlands Castle type thing. And then you've got the open field. I'm going to go for open field just to show you what the app is like and how I used it personally to learn how to fly my drone. I do have the one drone that we'll probably go over at some other time, but this is the Ominous from Andromeda. And I got this almost free, and I didn't know how to fly it, so I realized I needed to learn how to fly. This app, though, came in handy when this guy was charging. When this guy was charging, I couldn't fly it, so let's take a look here. Again, all the regular controls, throttle, yaw, and then forward, backward, position, so direction. So one of the cool things is the sensitivity. I can bump this up to 3, 2, 1. And you'll see the differences here, but it's just like running a drone. I'm going to auto launch, and that's going to put me just flying around. If I were able to, let's see if I can, there we go. What's really cool about this drone that they offer is that it has red in the back, green in the front, so I know exactly which direction. They've got the stunt button. They've got altitude where you can actually raise it and lower it, because this is an altitude auto hold drone, right? So of course it works like magic on a simulator. That it's going to hold even when I do something completely nuts. It's not really going to lose altitude. What I like to do is from here is just to reset, and then I now have complete control of the drone's throttle, whereas before with the auto hold, didn't have the ability to do that. I'm on sensitivity 3, so you can see it's going kind of crazy, but I can go ahead and go forward, give it a little bit of power. I love the edge effect on the rotors when you go really fast. So it just really gave me the ability to, I mean, if you look at this and you watch this, this is just the way that you fly drones. You're like, oh yeah, look at that. I can, whiz my own face, or actually go through me in this instance. I can do crazy stuff. I could probably practice, what I have to practice are those flips that you can do with these types of drones. That you can only do with like the racers, but you can do them with these, but it's a lot harder. So again, this is Sky Viper. Really nice little app, and allows you to fly even when it's cold and windy outside. Especially when it's windy, that's the most annoying, right? So I'm going to go back. Again, great application, completely free. Sky Viper Flight Simulator, really great application. I'm going to pop out though, and I'm going to go out to my home screen. Don't look at my home screen, because you're going to be like, wait a minute, how'd you do that? This will work on any Android device. This is an Amazon device, but I've made some modifications that allow me to get these apps. It's not available in the Amazon store. I now want to go over FPV FreeRider. Now, this application is nuts. If you watch any of the racing videos, FPV, there's a couple of good videos out there for this stuff. Just look up racing drones and watch these folks work. It's unbelievable. This application does that. So imagine that, being able to do that. It's just nuts what you can do with these drones. So right now I've got, this is their free version, just comes with the desert and the one drone. I don't know if they have any others, but reset button, camera, timed race, you can give yourself a lap, you can exit, pause. Self-leveling is on. low rates are on, high rates are on. Okay, so just like our regular drone, so I can take this guy off. It sounds really cool. You can see how kind of touchy it is, just like a race drone. I can pitch this thing all the way up, take it around, come back. You can see how much the pitch is going because it doesn't have auto. It does have self-leveling, but it's not. This is a little racing drone. This guy is super quick. You can see my pitch there. Unbelievable, right? One of the reasons I like this app is because this gave me the opportunity. When I saw a racing video, I was like, hey, but how does that work? Like, how was he able to do flips? How was he able to do... It really surprised me. If I go to self-leveling, acro mode on, this is when stuff gets a little nuts. Because as I roll forward, it stays forward. Just like with a regular race drone. Look at that. I just wrecked hard with this. Again, this is just like the real flight simulator one that allows you to do racing drones. So like I can punch it. I can flip it with the punch. But I don't own one of these drones, but I can try that. I can see what it's like and crash. So again, this application is literally insane. So again, that one was the FreeRider. Unbelievable application. So those are the apps that we have today. Take a look at those. Those I think are the two best applications. One is just fun. The kids can fly the drones around and have a good time. And the other one is going to be FreeRider, which is a lot more realistic, like a lot more. And you can even, on FreeRider, you can actually hook up a controller to it using USB. So take a look at these. Take a look at these applications. These, I believe, are the best ones available out there. I hope you enjoy this video. Be sure to subscribe and take a look at these applications.